All right, Eagles fans. I know I told y'all don't get mad at me,
Oh
but
yeah,
y'all gonna have to
you,
get
you
mad
owed
at me
them
again.
an apology for sure.
Y'all gonna have to get mad at me again because I'm picking the Falcons to beat y'all. I think Drake London. They about to tell y'all a secondary up. Drake London.
All
Gonna
right,
throw.
Garrett, make sure you put this clip. Make sure you put this clip in the intro, bro.
Me, switched it up, who 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 on and on and on again. Started up.
Today we stand tall as we celebrate the Patriots for their guts, their glory, their battle, their fight, the mendacity, and the blood, sweat, and tears that they went through to knock off the pathetic Tigers. I mean the Bengals. And today, you can see my co-partner is going through it right now because his pathetic Bengals got absolutely demolished.
Be done,
We'll get to that in today's episode of Week One Review. How we feeling, Kamau?
bro. I'm hurt. Like this, it's so hard being a Bengals fan because, like we've gone through so much adversity. We've gone through so much struggle, but I do think things will get better. We always start off like this. We always go 0-1, 0-2.
It won't get better because y'all play us Sunday. But anyways, we'll get to that late in the pod. Today we got a lot to cover. NFL is back. Week one is here. Week one. There's a lot of surprises, a lot of craziness that happened. And we're gonna start off with the Monday night football game between the Jets and the Niners.
Bro.
And I'll start it off. So I picked the Jets last week on the pod, and I'm not sure why I did that.
I don't know why you did that either.
I thought the Jets defense was gonna be way better.
Bro, wait, hold up. Because even speaking as in game picks, I was I cooking? Because
What you? Let me see
I
this.
got okay, I got the Bengals wrong. Uh,
You
what other team I get wrong? Because like,
you beat me with the 49ers. You beat me with Chargers. You beat me with no, you lost to the Falcons.
oh, well, yeah, because the still is the op. So I
You,
thought the
you
Falcons
beat me
were
with the
gonna
Eagles. Uh,
see.
and you beat me with the Seahawks and Broncos. Yeah.
I don't know why you thought Bo Nix
Anyways,
was gonna
anyways,
come to
so back
Seattle.
back to the Jets. The Jets were, I don't want to say disappointing, but because they were expected to lose to the NFC champions last year. But I thought their defense was more disappointing, more than their offense. Their offense,
Yeah,
Rodgers, he's getting old and coming off an Achilles injury.
I
It's
mean, I
it's
don't
not
think Rodgers looked that bad.
he
I
didn't look
mean,
bad, but he looked like that last year at Green Bay. Like he's not two-time MVP back to back no more. And yeah, I thought outside of that one drive they had to go up 7-3, their offense really wasn't that static. And their defense just man, they got
nah,
they
I
they got
mean,
they made Jordan Mason look like Jim Brown. I don't
yeah,
get
that
it.
was crazy. You think? So do you know when CMC comes back?
I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be like 6 weeks. They saying Achilles tendonitis. They
Oh
that means
no, yeah, that's
that means
crazy.
it's
But
hurting. That means it's hurting.
I was definitely really disappointed in his Jets defense. I mean, Sauce was doing his thing, but I feel like they have so many more reliable players that it was just really disappointing. And then having them on fantasy that hurt too. But
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a way closer game. Uh, I don't know. That was crazy. I thought the offense will put up a little more points. Like I don't know. I felt like it just the Jets defense and the Jets team in general was just disappointing. I don't know.
Yeah, They're missing Hassan Reddick, and it showed they couldn't get to the QB. They couldn't
Right.
stop the run.
I think he should be back soon, but no, yeah, that was really one of the most well, besides the Bengals, one of the most disappointing performances. Um, I mean, don't even get started with my team. I
Yeah,
mean,
we'll get to them later.
yeah, we'll get to that later.
Yeah. But yeah. So I don't know. I didn't have the Jets going far in the AFC. It's still week one. It's still week one. They got a lot of proving to do. They can still
Yeah.
get Tom Reddick back, but the defense it don't look like it was last year. And maybe on the flip side, maybe the Niners just got the best offense in the league again, like last year. All the weapons they did that all without CMC,
No,
obviously.
no, no. I feel like the Niners are back. I mean, well, let me not say back, but they look like the typical Niners. Just
Yeah, it looked like the Niners. Purdy, I thought played really well. He didn't make crazy mistakes. He missed a couple throws, but he hit Ayuk in the end zone right in the hands and he dropped it. So I thought Purdy played well. Debo, Kittle, Ayuk, they just the weapons that are there. And it's same old Niners.
no,
Not
yeah, it's good. It's good they have Ayuk back. They need that dominant route runner, receiver one, because Debo could get it done, but like people always question about his route running. So having Ayuk back with that contract extension is definitely good. But it scares me as a Bengals fan to know that the 49ers could do this without CMC. So yeah, they're definitely a team to worry about. But yeah, they're definitely the same Niners. They're back. I feel like they're even more hungry now, for sure.
yeah. Yeah. From week one, I don't know, Niners are the most impressive team in the NFC so far. Maybe the Jets are just that trash, but I think the Niners are the most impressive so far.
I mean, what's the Jets? I feel like it wasn't like a true competition. We gotta see more, but yeah,
Man, they went up 7-3. I texted my father. I was like, Jets, baby. I'm not even a Jets fan. I was like, Jets, baby, and then they got whooped.
no, yeah, that was. I don't know. I don't know what the Jets are doing. I mean, I think they just need Hassan Reddick back. I don't know if he changes everything when he comes back, but I mean, yeah, that would. I thought it was gonna be a little closer game. That game just got out of hand quickly,
Yeah. Brees Hall, he fumbled early. That
bro. You was mad when he fumbled
was mad. I
early.
have fantasy, but he still dropped 18. So
No, he still, yeah, he did his thing.
yeah, Brees Hall still. I thought the O line played decent. They couldn't really run the ball like that, but as far as like protecting Aaron Rodgers, I thought they played decent. Um,
Yeah, I gotta look deeper into the game. I didn't fully watch it. I saw some clips. Like I saw the Brees Hall fumble because that punch out by Fred Warner was crazy. I saw Aaron Rodgers slinging it. His throwing motion, I'm sorry, one of the best throwing motions I've ever seen. The way the ball gets there, and he clearly has a favorite receiver in Garrett Wilson. So yeah,
yeah. Moving on. One of the best games played this week. Rams, Detroit, Sunday Night Football. I was really excited to watch this game. Stafford going back to the Rams, Jared Goff going back to Stafford going back to the Lions, Jared Goff come back to the Rams.
yep.
I was excited.
I was excited too, and then I got disappointed.
Yeah, I mean it was a great game,
It was a
but
good game.
Puka got hurt early, and Cooper Kupp he looked like Triple Crown Cooper Kupp from 2 years ago.
Nah, he looked like 2021 Cooper Cup for sure.
Cooper Kupp looked back, and that's probably what they need now because they're saying Puka's gonna be out for at least 4 weeks.
For real?
Yeah, he on IR.
Wow.
So yeah, but I thought Stafford that one pass where he was going backwards and he no looked it. So he no
Now
looked.
Stafford got some swag on him for sure. He still definitely got some stuff left in the tank. I mean, he was doing his thing. A few careless throws, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's the Lions. I don't know. The Lions secondary do look a little better now for sure.
yeah, it did look better, but I thought the Lions defense played well.
Hmm.
I feel like the score between Lions and Rams are always like 27-20, 23-20.
Yeah.
Although the Lions played well, they ran the ball well. Um, Obviously they always run the ball well with Jahmyr Gibbs, and then overtime David Montgomery just took it over.
David Montgomery. Nah, David Montgomery definitely like one of the most sleeper like running backs because like I feel like he's really in a perfect place with the Lions because like he's not like sometimes he's an every down back, but like the way I don't know the way the Lions could alternate him and like Gibbs, like they always put Gibbs in when they want to do like passing plays, those screen passes, those those like those sweeps, those like halfback dives and all that. But when they want like that bruiser, yeah, David Montgomery could get it done. I don't know, just the Lions scheme in general is like perfect for Montgomery.
Yeah.
But
I
now he
thought
took over that game.
I thought the Rams defense, they played decent. Their rookies played really well.
Yeah.
Their secondary was okay. But yeah, Lions, Jamison Williams, he seems ready to step into that wide receiver 2 role.
Everybody was saying he was breaking out. I think he breaks out this year for sure.
I know your boy Amon Ra, he didn't have a great week, but he's
Don't
still
get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
he'll come back strong. I think he's gonna have a big game next week. Amon Ra,
Hopefully. I hope.
Amon Ra come back. Um, yeah, I mean they ran the ball well, they protected Golf well. As long as Golf is protected and they got that run game going, Detroit gonna be hard to beat. They still got Laporta, they got weapons everywhere. Detroit, you know, I didn't pick them to win their division last week, so we might need to revisit that. But Detroit looks solid.
Yeah, they do.
Do you do you
What?
think there are 6 NFC teams better than the Rams after week 1?
Um, so Lions. Well, yeah, definitely. Well,
There are 6
Lions,
NFC teams better than the Rams.
6 NFC teams better than the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I want to say six, maybe like 4 or 5.
okay.
Land. I think Niners and Lions, of course. I think the Eagles are better. The Packers look way better, in my opinion. That's already 4.
I'm
Okay,
not.
maybe 4, not 6. I
I'm
don't think
not
about.
putting Cowboys.
Oh my God, the Cowboys.
No, 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 no.
No. The way they dominated the Browns,
Yeah,
CD
I
and
mean,
Dak is back.
yeah,
No,
the Browns might as well put me and you at QB if they want a 9.4 QBR.
I know, but the Browns defense is good, and the Cowboys just put up 40 something points on them.
Yeah, the
That's
Cowboys always do that regular season, bro. I'm still not trusting Dak. It's gonna be the same old.
I could confidently say there's 5 teams better than the Rams for sure. And I feel like I'm missing a team too. So yeah, I'll say 5.
Uh, mm. I think Rams still gonna get in there. You think Buccaneers? I think Buccaneers look better, but
They're they're they do look better. They're cool. I don't think they're
yeah,
better
I'm
than the
still not taking
Rams.
the number. I
Hmm?
still take Stafford over.
I mean, yeah, no, the Bucks are cool. I want to take them over the Rams though.
Yeah.
Or I've seen a lot of hype about the Bucks after week 1. I mean, it was the Commanders, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
But let's transition into that. The big surprises of the week.
If we're gonna talk about surprises, can we talk about how crazy that Bears defense is? I mean, that's the real reason why they came back. Because I mean, bro, they got someone in Stevenson. They just gave Jalen Johnson a bag. They have a good pass rush. That defense was crazy.
Yeah,
I
I
don't think they.
chose the Titans on the pod, but I changed. No, I chose the Bears on the pod, but I changed it later in the week with my picks. I picked Titans.
Mm.
I was happy the first half. Will Levis, he threw one of the worst interceptions I ever, probably the worst interception I ever.
Bro, they are clowning him, bro. That
That
is
was
so
that was the
crazy.
worst. that was the worst. Like that was like a recess, like gym, like I don't know what that was. That was the worst
I don't know
recess.
what he was thinking. I don't know what he was. I don't know what was going through his mind.
That was man, Titan. I don't know what that was, but that lost in the game. They blocked the punt. They
Oh yeah, and the block punt, and then the pick six. Yeah, they just didn't want to win that game. That was so weird. But
Caleb
no,
Williams.
that's my surprise of the week. How dominating the defense was for the
Yeah,
Bears.
Caleb Williams. Are we
He ain't
worried
really
about
doing
Caleb
nothing,
Williams?
huh?
Are we worried about Caleb Williams?
I'm not worried. Did he throw any picks? I don't think he threw any picks. He
Nah,
just
he, he ain't throw 100 yards. He ain't played that good. He
no,
missed
to only have
Keenan
86 yards
Allen.
is crazy.
He missed Keenan Allen on a wide open deep pass.
Yeah, people were always saying he was gonna have some. I mean, his accuracy kind of looks a little off. That wasn't like coming into NFL. Coming into the NFL, people were saying that wasn't really his like problem. They were saying like how he could be a little too flashy sometimes. He don't like set his feet when he throws, but he was missing some key throws and like 86 yards. I mean, like QBs could get that in one quarter. Like 86 yards in total is just a little off.
I think this could be good for Caleb because it lowers expectations. Like his expectations going into the game was, oh, I'm about to bomb it like Mahomes. I'm about to go 300 yards, 3 TDs. I'm about to go crazy.
I
Now they
mean, it could scare you too. It could scare you too, because I mean, if he's putting up 86 yards against the Titans, I mean, how he's gonna do against the Lions or the Niners or the Rams, or it's like,
but now I don't know. I feel like his expectations lowered a little bit because they still won and he didn't have to do much. So now the Bears will go back to, running the ball. He'll control the game.
yeah,
Like hopefully they're not coming out the gate just trying to force him in, trying to get him all them yards. And they go back to their play style. I think DeAndre Swift, he's solid enough running back where you can run the ball on somebody, you can control the game,
yeah.
got the weapons. Their O line is okay, but I
That
really
defense though,
that defense is crazy. But that interception was uh
yeah, and it's like you still have to go back to like it is Will Levis, but still Will Levis looked strong at first. Like he started off strong. I don't know, things just went downhill.
yeah, I don't know. And then he had the nerve to put his hands on his head like
Bro, they're
like
clowning
like,
him.
like it wasn't his fault.
Now
Like
that's going crazy on TikTok right now, but I don't know what he was. Just I don't know, just careless.
going out to the left and just
Nah, bro did a. I don't know what he did.
I don't know what that was. But yeah. So my big surprise of the week was the Buccaneers. They were expected to win, but I didn't
Yeah,
expect Baker to continue to be better than like what he was last year, which is what he looks like right now. Baker Mayfield's story is crazy. Um, Coming from the Cleveland Browns, getting drafted there, having to deal with 4 head coaches being fired, Freddie having that season with Freddie Kitchens, and Baker Mayfield was like most players when they go through that, they're never the same. We saw that with Carson Wentz. We've seen that with Sam Darnold. And once they switch teams, they're not really the same. He went to the Panthers and he wasn't that great with the Panthers. Got cut from there, went to the Rams, and he did pretty good with the Rams. He had that comeback on that Thursday night. I remember that. I think it was against the Raiders.
yeah.
And
He was on the Rams. Now I wouldn't classify Baker as like a journeyman, but he's definitely been on a lot of teams. But I think he's definitely recovered his career in Tampa Bay. I'm lucky happy for him. I thought he was gonna recover as when he was with the Rams, because that Monday night game was crazy. But
yeah, but
yeah,
yeah, most players they don't come back from that. But he kept going. He kept getting better and better, and now he's trying to make a name for himself in the NFC and
yeah.
his journey as well. But, that's my big surprise of the week. The next subject we're gonna go to is Josh Allen, the early season MVP. They
I mean,
four
who
TD.
else? In my opinion, who else would it be? Bro. He literally single-handedly carried that Bills team.
Yeah.
Because I was telling you when you was talking about Marvin Harrison, the Cardinals started off crazy. Like they started off strong, and then I mean,
They were up 17-3.
Josh Allen was flipping over people.
Yeah,
He had like
that's the part that concerns me because now he got a wrist thing, but he said he good. But
I mean, yeah, I hope he doesn't he takes it easy, doesn't but I'm not gonna lie, he low key don't got weapons. I mean, I ain't see too much in Keon Coleman. Hopefully Knox can step up. And hopefully James Cook could step up too, but
yeah,
he killed the Cardinals single handedly. I think he is the MVP. Who had a crazier like as a player? Oh, Saquon.
Saquon.
You
But
could make an argument for
they
Saquon.
don't give it to running backs no more. It's
Huh?
sad. They don't give
No,
it
they
to
don't. They don't. But I mean, I was just saying as a player who had like a
yeah.
crazy game like him, and I mean Saquon, what 3 tutties? No. If I had to choose 2 players who were like the front runner, it would be Allen or Saquon. But I'm gonna give it to Allen.
Yeah, and that's why I think because he has no weapons and he's gonna have to step up and take that Mahomes role that Mahomes had to do last year with no
Yep.
receivers. I think he might he gonna put up big numbers. He gonna have to drop 4 TDs. He gonna have to I wouldn't say he gonna have to jump over people. I hope he doesn't end up like Cam Newton trying to do all that trucking, jumping over people.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like he might have to, but
Yeah, but I
I
hope
was
he's injured.
no, because like Saquon do got one of the best O lines. Because I was telling you, I think last podcast, like
Mhm.
if the Eagles could do, if DeAndre Hunter, if DeAndre Swift could put up those numbers, what do you think Saquon could do? So, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I will respectfully give it to Allen because he's in a little worse situation, like than compared to Saquon. So
Yeah,
that is my early season MVP for sure.
he went crazy on my fantasy. He dropped 31. We'll talk
That
about
W force is crazy.
he carried my fantasy because my fantasy sucks.
I don't know how you won. I
My
don't know how
fantasy is
you won.
abysmal. But yeah, on the other spectrum, what we think about the Cardinals, I think I'm gonna lash out on Marvin Harrison later in the pod, but you know,
No, chill. It's his first game, like, and it's Loki Kyler Murray too.
yeah.
I feel like he is scrambled first. And you didn't see the clip where Marvin Harrison was open,
Wide open,
wide open.
Ugh.
I want it.
Woo.
I want to be worried about Marvin Harrison Jr. With the Cardinals, they definitely don't look like the worst team in the NFL for sure.
Nah, they'll
Nah,
win with
him
somebody
coming
playoff.
in, I thought it was gonna be like the Giants, the Cardinals, like
Yeah,
one of the worst teams, but the Cardinals look good. I mean, they look like a 7-win team. I don't
yeah,
think they're gonna go worse in the NFL.
yeah. I mean, I think their defense is a lot to be desired. Same with the Bills. I don't think the Bills defense are a concern for me. Um, we're gonna talk about the Thursday night matchup later, but their defense is a concern to me. They lost Jordan Poyer, they lost Tre'Davious White, they lost Matt Milano, they lost a lot of pieces, and their defense is definitely gonna be a problem for them going forward. But Josh Allen, 4 TDs. He's my pick.
Or
He's so far.
or
Well,
Teddy, that is crazy. Once he did that front flip, I knew he got it.
yeah,
I
that
knew
was
that was
crazy. I
him.
was like, nah, that was crazy. Moving on, let's stick with the AFC. I think it's time, we go to the AFC North. I know you don't like that, but we're gonna start off with your team. Um, is it panic time for your team?
Okay, so for the past like 2 years, we started off 0-1, 0-2, but I'm gonna be serious. This is probably one of the worst week 1 openers I've probably ever witnessed as a Bengals fan. Like the Browns game last year, that was understandable. The Browns defense was crazy. It was raining. Burrow just came off he didn't have the training camp at all. Like he had like a leg injury. So it made sense. I mean, Bro, first time in his career, had a full training camp. This is probably one of the worst week one openers I've ever witnessed as a Bengals fan. Because I was in the same area, same couch, everything. I'm looking at this game. I'm like, wait, we are actually like really, this offense is pathetic. Maybe because we don't have T. Higgins. But I was looking at the game. I'm like, wow, we really do need, it's going to hurt when T. Higgins is gone.
Well, yeah,
Maybe we do need T. Higgins.
I was about to say that's alarming that y'all look like that with no T. Higgins, considering y'all not gonna have him next year. That's just a fact. You're not gonna keep him next year. You still haven't paid. I don't get what y'all doing. You still haven't paid Jamar. You're not paying.
We did. We offered him. We
You
offered
did?
him 4 years for $140 million, and he turned it down. I'm not gonna lie. I love Jamar. I love Uno with all my heart, but it's crazy how he wants more than JJ, and he's not JJ yet. So,
but
I mean, like, what more do you want?
I think
140 million? I mean, like, come on, like.
I think it's panic time for y'all, bro.
All right, see, now you're doing.
I mean,
now you're doing too much.
I won't say that. I won't say that. I think the Patriots defense is special. I think it's really great.
Okay.
The way that they was defending that deep pass, they wasn't letting Jamar get nothing. They was.
But it's just week one jitters. We've been.
It is week one jitters, but you're not concerned about Joe Burrow's wrist or run, like y'all run game. Nothing.
Oh my god, you feed it into the media. They do that all the time.
All right, bro.
Every time, it's him on the sideline. He just got to warm up. He's fine. I feel like y'all gassing it up, and like how y'all was gassing about how he's picking up the water bottle. I'm like, come
that's
on.
crazy. Like,
are we really that desperate? Like, come on, Burrow is fine. And keep in mind, he didn't have a full training camp with Jamar. He had a full training camp, but not with Jamar because he was sitting out. So it's week one jitters. I hate saying it, but it's scary since of course they make the Chiefs week 2. Like, come on.
But yeah, so that's why I think y'all gonna get stomped by us. Y'all gonna get blown out.
Okay.
No,
now you're doing too much. I'm
not even trying to be biased. Y'all are gonna get like, I'm talking like 30, like I don't even know. I'm talking
30 to what? 30 to what? 6?
37, like 17, like 37-20. Your defense is not. I'm not scared of your defense. Your offense is not. It's not that electric no more.
This all chatted to me. You said the same thing with the Packers. Oh,
I'm gonna
the Packers lost.
I did say the same about Packers,
bro. You're like 0-10 with takes. No, bro. We're ready. We're ready. It's fine. It's just week one jitters. We always do this. I mean, it's gonna be harder because I think T is gonna be out again, but we're good.
You think this intro was bad? Oh, if y'all get blown out by us, I'm gonna come on the pod. Oh, I don't even want to tell you what I'm gonna do to you. But
all right, enough of my team. We like we're good. We always start off slow though. It's fine. We're good.
We're good. How you feel about your defense?
What about my defense? I mean,
I'm just. Are you any concerned? You lost Jesse Bates. You lost Awuzie. I'm just like, are you scared about? Are you nervous about any defense?
I'm not scared. It's just we gotta build and grow as a team. Like, it's week one jitters. I told you this already. Right. We just gotta focus on our tackling and our run defense. I mean, as a Bengals fan in the Bengals community, we know what we were going into. We're losing DJ Reader, we know the run defense. We need to sign a veteran nose tackle, and I think we're good. It's week one jitters. We always do this, man. I'm a little worried, but we've seen this before as a Bengals fan. I mean,
okay.
I don't know.
Sticking with your division, the Steelers are another big surprise of the week. And not really no, because I called it. I literally told you.
No, it is surprising. They're the only team in the division with a win. That's definitely surprising.
It is surprising.
I don't know if the Falcons are bad.
To me, though, I called it. I said the Steelers are going to beat the Falcons. Steelers.
You ain't really mean that, though.
On the Steelers are the opposite of y'all. They always start out strong week one. I mean, I guess 6 field goals. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done. You hold the Falcons to 10 points.
They didn't even score a touchdown. I forgot that. They didn't even score a touchdown, but I mean, they got the job done.
I know I picked the Falcons.
TJ Watt is back, sadly.
TJ Watt is back. I picked the Falcons to win that division. I'm still sticking with the Falcons. I thought this was more about Steelers defense than the Falcons
I
offense.
mean, did you see what the Saints did to the Panthers? It's still the Panthers, but the Saints offense looks Saints offense look a little electric.
Saints gonna get spanked next week by the Cowboys. But
I'm just saying, if there was a bet to who will win the division, I think I'll have the Saints. And we gotta talk about the Panthers, man.
yeah. But let's stick let's stick with this real quick.
Yeah.
Man, you just got me thinking about the Panthers. I don't know. But the Falcons, yeah. I'm not worried about the Falcons. I think Kirk will be fine. I am worried about his mobility. They didn't really do a lot of play action with him. I think they're still precautioning that Achilles injury he came off from last year. But I think the Falcons will be fine. Their defense is still strong, even though
I feel like you're concerned about the wrong offensive player. Are we not gonna talk about Drake London? And that's your fantasy receiver too. Like, why Drake London?
we'll get to him. We'll get to him when we go to the fantasy. We'll get to him when we go to the fantasy.
No. Besides,
I'm gonna go on my Drake London rant too, because that's I'm gonna go on my Drake London rant too. That's bad.
No, still besides the fantasy, like, why wasn't he getting the targets? I mean,
you saw what Joey Porter's put. You saw what Joey Porter posted.
yeah.
That boy had what do you say? He said that boy had 25 yards on me or something like that, or 15 yards on me.
Now, I don't know, because the offense consists of 3 players really: London, Pitts, and Bijan.
Yeah.
I don't know why Drake London didn't put up at least.
I think that's Steelers defense, especially the addition of Patrick Queen. Now they can stop the run. They haven't been able to stop the run these past years. Now they neutralize Bijan. I think the Steelers defense is real. I think that's. I know it's week 1, but that's gonna be a top 5 defense. Well, they always top 5, but
yeah.
now they can stop the run. They got a great secondary. Minka was flying all over the field. TJ Watt is TJ Watt.
I hate that defense. How you feel about Justin Fields? Okay, like
as long as he doesn't turn the ball over, just be safe with the ball. Just make a couple plays, couple scrambles, just pass the ball. They'll be fine. But that's not what he's gonna do. There'll be one game where he just throws like 2 picks and fumbles the ball horribly. He's Justin Fields. He's not gonna do that.
He's just Justin Fields is crazy. I think he could break out on the Steelers. I mean, don't slack off Justin Fields too much. Like he not Bryce Young. He not like
he made some good throws to Pickens deep. I thought it was
yeah.
Those Pickens played well. I don't know if he's. We'll see, but he's developing to that wide receiver 1 spot. I don't know.
I think he already is receiver 1.
Yeah, but he's maturing into that role. I don't know who's wide receiver 2. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Is it Calvin Austin?
I guess. I guess. But yeah, I think the Steelers had a great week. I'm not worried about my Falcons though. I know that was my pick to win the division. I'm still riding with them.
I think I got the Saints.
Let's go into the NFC South. We talk about the Falcons, the Saints. They had a great week against a quarterback that's my height, and a couple I don't know, a couple linemen that tackle each other. That was.
Right.
Did you see the clip of the?
Can we please talk about the Panthers now?
Did you see the clip of the old lineman tackling?
Bro, the domino effect? Oh my god, that was so funny.
Come on,
bro. Okay. As a Bengals fan, I was like, okay, yeah, my team is bad. But the Panthers, they look really depressing.
I can't imagine Panther fan.
To give up on a QB in year 1 is crazy. They're saying Bryce Young is not it. And I looked at the tape in the highlights. Bryce Young is not good.
He's not, but the whole Panthers is a mess. Everything's a mess.
I know, but they low-key built around him. You can't say the Panthers is the excuse. I mean, they gave him Deontay Johnson. They gave him a better O line. They gave him a one of the best college running backs. I mean, like,
Oh, but Panthers, I can't imagine the
no, no,
Panthers.
no. The Panthers in general, they're cooked. But I mean, it starts with the QB. His first drive was a pick. I'm like,
I can't imagine. I only know one Panthers fan in my life, and I don't know. I can't imagine how she's feeling right now. But Panthers, man.
I'm, I'm. I think I could officially say like they really probably won't do nothing in the next like 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, maybe they could tank again. Maybe keep Bryce Young in there. Get,
It's like, but as a Panthers fan, I want to keep seeing tanks and tanks. Like, if I was a Panthers fan, I don't the tanking. How long do y'all gotta tank? Because if that's the case, they've been taking since 2015.
yeah, they're a mess.
Like,
They're just a mess.
they are a mess, and that defense is.
And the Saint they made Derek Carr. I mean, he only had
They
200.
made Derek Carr look like a top 5 QB.
Yeah.
Like,
He
yo,
only had 200 passing yards. Kamara ran on them. They got.
and J.C. Horn. I mean, I thought he was gonna be a star. He had 3 tutties on him.
I know. What's his name? Raheed Shaheed.
Was it Rashid Shaheed? Yeah, bro.
Rashid Shaheed. He burned him on like the first opening drive on the Saints. I checked my ESPN. I was like 75 yards touchdown. I was like,
Wait, speaking as a Saints receivers, are you worried about Chris Olave? I don't know where his production is at. In that Saints offense, that's like really weird.
nah. I mean, I'm not. I'm not even like counting the Saints. Like this don't even count. Like I think like
I don't think this counts either, but
yeah,
still, yeah. But still, though, if we're saying like it doesn't count, the receiver one should have put up 200 yards. How much he had? Like
yeah, but
20.
they
That's a
gotta
little
get him more. They gotta get him more involved. I think they will. I think they'll be fine. Um, the Saints they got a tough game next week. We'll talk about that later. I kind of already mentioned it, but yeah, well they got some comp next week. Some actual comp, not no
some
Panthers.
actual comp.
Yeah,
No, that was preseason 4 for them, bro.
yeah, that was oof. Um, moving on in that division, I think we covered everything in that division.
Yeah, the Bucks
Going
team.
back to your division, the Browns. We talked about the Browns a little bit. They might as well have me and you playing QB.
I'm not worried about no Browns. Deshaun Watson is
Oh, you
Deshaun
shouldn't be.
Watson.
Oh, you shouldn't be. Oh, Deshaun Watson is. I mean, he's worse than I even like thought. Like, I didn't think he was gonna be
I
that
thought he
good.
was gonna be average, but this is really concerning.
This is like
What is up with players performing so bad after a contract extension?
that's
And we
what
got to talk
I'm
about
saying.
Daniel
That's
Jones.
what I'm
We
saying.
got to talk about them Giants. We
That's
got
what
to
I'm
talk
saying.
about them
Baker
Giants.
Mayfield's story is special in my opinion. But back to Deshaun Watson. Um, I don't know. I watched that whole game. I watched that entire game. I don't know why I watched the entire. I should have turned it off at halftime, but I watched the entire game. The Browns defense got slaughtered. The Browns, their O line was awful. Deshaun Watson was even worse. I mean, throwing at people's feet and it's like
Yeah, no, they're cooked.
it was bad. It
That
was
was bad.
bad. The only thing that was good about it was Jerome Ford getting a TD with 33 seconds left, and that saved my entire fantasy team. But other than
I
that,
don't know how you won, but no, yeah, the Browns. It feels good because a lot of Browns fans talk crazies.
yeah.
They just talk crazy like they didn't go 0-16.
Yeah, now
Like,
I'm happy. Now I'm happy that I watched the whole Browns and Cowboys game, and now I'm happy that well now I'm prepared to never watch a Deshaun Watson quarter again. I'm never watching the Browns this season again.
yeah,
Um, I just can't do it.
it's like, what do? You gave him hella money,
and they can't do nothing because they
They-
gotta pay him.
bro. You can't cut him already, so
You can't cut him.
you just gotta get better.
And they owe him.
I don't see that happening.
They owe him. Nick Wright went into it, but they owe him, I think, 178 million, $178 million still. And that's dead cap. The Browns are in a bad spot, bro. A horrible spot.
Horrible spot. Well, I mean, of course not as worse as the Panthers, but yeah, they're cooked.
Yeah, I'm not watching them for the rest of the season. But anything else in your division? The Ravens, they put up a good fight.
Isaiah Likely, that's the future for sure. I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
Well, I hate saying I'm happy for them since they're ours, but as when I was scouting Isaiah Likely, I was like, he looks nice, but
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn how to toe tap, but other than that, he'll be fine. You know,
he's a big dude. That's not his fault.
my Chiefs. My Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean, y'all almost lost. We both should be 0-1, but I mean, it's whatever.
The Bills almost had Mahomes. You know, they should have, drafted Mahomes in 2017, but they didn't. That's like reality. Like my Chiefs are just. I mean, it's just fun being. We'll get into my Chiefs later. I'm just a jolly man right now, but moving out of your division, we got to talk about Jared and his Eagles take. So my take on the last episode on the pod was that the Eagles was it I was taking under 10.5 wins.
Are we still standing by that? Because I mean, they just beat one of the best NFL NFC teams. So
If I was a betting man, I'm not taking the under no more. I think they'll get over 10.5 wins. I didn't realize like how
no, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you was
I didn't
really
realize how many like losses you needed to get to under 10 wins, but
no, you was confusing me. First of all, you was saying the Packers were gonna beat the Eagles. I did not see that happening.
hey,
And
well,
then 10 less than 10 wins. Are we serious? It's the Eagles.
They came from they came in my comments. Somebody commented, well, my father texted me and was like, under 10 wins, you sound insane. And then somebody in the comments was telling me the Eagles offense gonna be electric, and they was right. Saquon. I don't know how
Saquon looks like Saquon.
Giants fans.
AJ was cooking Jair. I've actually never seen in a while Jair get cooked like that. I mean, he did his pick, but that's not really it was a little Mickey Mouse pick because Hurts.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Hurts. Hurts, I didn't think he played that well. He didn't really
Hurts did not play that well either.
he didn't play that. I was watching with my father.
He threw that beauty pass to Saquon though.
He did.
I'll give him that.
Yeah, that was.
He's making these stupid rookie throws. I don't know what he's doing.
That first interception we threw it in quadruple coverage. My father was going crazy because
And I'm watching him more carefully because he's my QB1 in fantasy. But I mean, he's looking really stupid. And then the Jair pick, bro. I mean,
I think, yeah, he didn't play that well, but he'll be fine. The O-line, we see the tush push without Kelsey. Ain't that strong no more.
Is a tush push nerfed? Hold up, cause
it is nerfed. They don't got Kelsey no more.
God, that was crazy.
I said that
it was third down. It was third down. I remember they were at the 1 yard line. It was third down. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to get some fantasy points. And then they fumbled the ball. I'm like, they really need Kelsey.
That tush push without Kelsey. But yeah, the Eagles, their defense gave up a lot of big plays, but I think it'll be fine. Rodrigo Blankenship, he got a lot of respect for that hit the Quan dance,
Yeah, I think Keon Mitchell, he has some rookie mistakes, but he looks solidified as that QB2, corner 2.
I'm concerned about the Eagles pass rush. They didn't really get. I thought it would be better. They didn't get to the QB like that.
I'm not really concerned. They, no. I feel like they were. Actually, no. I don't know. I don't think they have that dominant pass rusher.
Yeah, and their defense is fine. We'll see.
Wait, I think they're good in every aspect except for the pass rush. They're good at run stopping.
Yeah.
They have.
Well, I thought the Packers should have ran the ball more, like especially with that the backup. I think his name is Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson. Yeah, he's nice. But
Wilson was nice.
I feel like Jacobs
he started getting later.
Quiet. I feel like Jacobs was a little too quiet.
Yeah, the Eagles. It's hard to say how the defense was on that field. That field was awful. NFL need to fix that. I mean,
can we talk about that, bro? One of the worst.
That Brazil field.
I think didn't LeBron comment about it too?
I don't know.
I don't think they would play there ever again.
They shouldn't. That was bad.
That was really bad.
But yeah, we'll talk about the Eagles' upcoming matchup next week. I think the Packers. Jordan Love is out 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know who the backup gonna be.
Malik Willis. He
Well,
couldn't even throw a Hail Mary at the end. I think
it better not be Malik Willis. They better pick up.
I heard they called Ryan Tannehill,
Yeah, they better
which
start
I
Ryan
mean
Tannehill. They
that
better
ain't
start-
that ain't too much better. I mean, I guess, but
Malik Willis is like shouldn't, wouldn't, couldn't throw the ball last year. I mean, he's just. They
it's
better not.
sad. 'Cause I always love Malik Willis, but man, he's actually not that good. He didn't even throw the Hail Mary. I'm thinking like he's known for his speed and his throw power, so he should do something in this Hail Mary. He got sacked. I'm like, oh yeah, Malik Willis is cooked. So, but he's starting next week, so
Yeah. Yeah. So
I
the
wonder how that
Eagles,
goes. And Jaden Reed,
Eagles
holy,
fans, calm down. I'm sorry I picked under 10.5 wins. You guys will be cool.
we can't forget Jaden Reed. Come on, Jaden Reed, that was
He
crazy.
really went off.
He went off.
Yeah. I thought Packers played a good game. It's hard to read that team, those two teams, with the exception of Saquon, because the field was just so bad. But we'll see them this
That was really bad.
how the field was
I
awful.
think they only lost because they just started off so slow, really
Yeah.
slow. Yeah, and they had good field position too. The Eagles were getting, but I mean, they just started off slow and then they caught up to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on. Any other games you want to talk about? I didn't really watch. Um, I didn't watch much of Jaguars Dolphins, but of course, I saw the clips in it. Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek being Tyreek like always. So
I mean, that 80-yard bomb is he the only person in the league that can make that play.
mm,
Nah,
yeah.
bro. He
No,
outran,
no, no.
he outran that was crazy, and the celebration was even
The
better.
celebration,
That was beautiful.
I knew that was coming.
That was beautiful. I thought Dolphins the first half they didn't play that well. But the Jaguars they beat themselves up. To Travis
Yeah.
Etienne had that fumble in the end zone, and that really switched it because then the very next play was that Tyreek Hill play, and the Jaguars just beat themselves up. I like their rookie, Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas played good. I like that rookie.
I mean, it's them LSU receivers. That's receiver university. Come on. But Trevor Lawrence looks good. Evan Ingram, I don't know what Evan Ingram. I don't know why he doesn't get the production on the Jags. I don't know why.
Sure, he had a great year last year. They got to get him more involved.
He had 5 yards though.
Yeah.
He had 5 yards.
The Dolphins,
ECN looks good. Well, besides the fumble, but yeah.
the Dolphins squeaked out a win. They got a tough game this Thursday. We're gonna see how they play. But all right.
I think yeah.
Any other games you want to cover?
I don't know what else stood out to me. I told you the Texans are a sleeper team. I told you. My boy Mixon. I'm so happy for him. Looks great in a Texans uniform, produces good. CJ Strauss and my boy Nico looking like the receiver 1, receiver 2.
Oh,
I
Stephon
don't know if
Diggs.
he's receiver 1 now because Stephon Diggs.
No, he's still receiver 1, but
No,
Stephon
he's still
Diggs.
receiver 1.
Stephon
Nico
Diggs.
looks,
Yeah.
bro. Nico looked good, man. Nico looks really great. Mixon looks great. Stroud looks like Stroud. Stephon looks like he's warming up to the offense.
Yeah.
That was a great win.
Yeah, I thought
AR-15 looks nice. That deep ball is beautiful.
Yeah, that's the best throw of the year so far.
Yeah, those deep balls look good. The Colts just one of those games where they just got outperformed, really.
Yeah.
But
The Colts are a 6-7 win team, in my opinion.
nah, I think they get like 8.
8?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a stretch. I think they get 8. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what other games really.
Yeah, I mean that's basically if we forgot any, we'll go through it in the week.
We'll recover it, but yeah.
All right, week 2 predictions. Starting off with Thursday night football, we gotta
Wait, real quick. What was my record for week 1?
let me count. So
I think I only took like 3 L's.
You lost
the Bengals. I lost the.
You lost the Bengals. You lost
The Steelers.
the Steelers. You lost the Steelers. I think that's it.
Am I to go at game
Oh
predictions?
no, we both picked the Rams.
Huh?
We both picked the Rams.
No, I didn't.
Well, I got it on the pick.
I picked the Rams over the Lions.
I think.
No. No, you must have wrote that down. I would never pick the Rams over the
All right.
Lions.
What? Somebody go back to the last pod and comment
Please,
down below.
somebody in the comment.
Yeah, comment down below
Let
if
me
you
know
pick the
if I picked
Rams
the
or the
Rams.
Dolphins. Because
I
I mean,
don't
the
know.
Lions. I see Rams. Maybe I'll mess it up.
Why would I? No, because why would I ever pick? No, I was
All right.
lazy in the Lions last episode.
Okay, so all right, so we'll say you got two losses. I don't even want to count how much I got. Well,
Yeah, you were crazy with those takes.
yeah. All right, Thursday night football, the best game of the week in my opinion. We got the Bills Dolphins.
Oh, the Dolphins.
Yeah, Raheem Mostert not playing. They say A-Chain's a game time decision.
For real?
They run game will be a little injured.
I think this is more of an opportunity for Waddle and Tyreek to go crazy.
Yeah,
and the Bills defense ain't too crazy either. So I mean, yeah, I think that's a Paxton game.
I got the Dolphins.
I got Dolphins.
Oh, okay. We both got Dolphins. Yeah, I think Josh Allen, he won't struggle, but I don't like that Bills defense at all. I
don't think Allen can actually carry, because with the Cardinals, I don't know. It's the Cardinals defense. I don't think he's gonna be like, I don't know. I don't think that carrying's gonna help him this game. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Miami they're gonna put it on tonight. Moving on. 1:00 games. We got the Raiders, Ravens.
The Ravens.
We didn't talk about the Raiders, Chargers.
I mean, there was nothing crazy in that game. Joe Alt, yeah, Max Crosby in a bomb.
Yeah.
I'm happy they got a good tackle. That O-line is crazy. J.K. Dobbins, I'm happy for him coming off that leg injury.
Yeah.
I don't.
He didn't play great.
Quentin Johnson still look bad. Yo, he still looks like mid.
Yeah. Herbert didn't play that great, but he when he needed to play, he played great. The Raiders, I mean, you only gonna go so far with Minshew, and who's their running back? Zamir White. You only gonna go so far.
The tight ends are crazy. Michael Mayer and Brock Bowers. But Davante Adams still doing like mid.
Yeah.
But, he's not mid, but his production is mid. So yeah.
I think the Ravens take this one. I think the Ravens should experiment this game. They should do more passes. They shouldn't run the ball as much as they did against the Chiefs. They should just experiment. They should run Derrick Henry, get Derrick Henry going. I think the Ravens will be fine this week. Browns, Jaguars. Oof. Oof.
Wait, why do I look to get? I got the Browns.
Yeah, you crazy. I'm not picking. I got the Jaguars.
Am I tripping?
Yeah.
I think the Browns got it.
The only thing I see them getting is like if their defense dominates, they get a strict.
I think that's gonna happen. I think their defense goes crazy, and I think Deshaun does a little better. I'm standing on business. I got the Browns. How do you think it clowned, or this is one of the greatest picks?
Nah, and he got another allegation on his mind now, so he gonna struggle more.
Wait, what?
This is another allegation, like some, I don't know, like abuse allegation. But he denied it, but yeah.
Bro, what is happening, bro? All right.
Next game, the Jets Titans.
Jets. I mean, yeah, that's a rebound game for the Jets.
The Jets, I got the Jets too. I think the Jets rebound. I think it's gonna be a close game though. But Will Levis, that pick.
I don't think it's gonna be close. I mean, that Jets defense might actually do something finally.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if the Jets defense has regressed or if the Niners offense is just the top again. Moving on, speaking of Niners, we got the Niners Vikings. I got the Niners.
I got the Niners. Yeah, I think I got the Niners.
Yeah, so we both got the Niners. Uh, the Niners should take this one easily. I'm not in love with Sam Darnold. He had a good game last week, but it was against a
It was
PD.
against the Giants,
Yeah, it was
who,
against a
yeah, the
PD.
Giants are cooked. Feel bad from the league.
Yeah, they should. I don't know why they ever paid Daniel Jones that much money, but he'll get benched mid-season.
Bench for who? And you can't bench a QB that
You
got
better
100
you better
plus
tank.
million
I don't
dollars.
know. You better tank. Maybe they shouldn't bench him so they can tank. I think starting him will like be more useful if they want to tank. But
No, the Giants are cooked.
Chargers, Panthers.
Why are we asking this question?
Are you going for the Panthers like you went for the Browns?
Why are we asking this question?
Chargers.
I think the Panthers will literally go 0-16.
They just might from that
I
performance.
promise you. Even Panthers are saying like the schedule only gets harder. I think they go 0-16, but I got the Chargers.
These games are not great. These games are
It's not a blowout, but I think I got the Chargers.
Seahawks, Patriots.
I'm praying for the Patriots downfall, so Seahawks.
Okay, so you're basing that off of,
No, okay. For real. No, for real.
that Patriots defense. Nah, I like that Patriots defense.
I still got the Seahawks.
I'm not in love with the Seahawks O-line. I think Patriots defense gonna eat him alive. That secondary is great. They got Jonathan Jones. They got Christian Gonzalez. Well, I mean, you should know who Christian Gonzalez is. I mean, he locked up your boy Jamar. But anyways,
I don't know how. I mean, 62 yards is pretty. Okay, never mind. No, because now
not for money more than Jay Jettis.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. Next game. I'm tired of talking.
Giants Commanders, awful game. I'm not watching.
Oh, that's the epic middle. I guess. Wait. Why is low-key equal?
Yeah, I'm going.
I actually don't know. Wait,
I'm picking Giants. I'm picking Giants. The Commanders defense might be like, I don't know. The Commanders defense is awful.
Wait, I'm stuck. Wait. I think Daniel
I got the Giants. I got the Giants.
I got Giants.
Giants, yeah.
By like a game-winning field goal.
Yeah, like set like some 20. I don't even know.
On some like 21-14 or 20 to.
And the Giants reached 21?
Huh?
And the Giants reached 21?
I mean, yeah, I think Daniels always does decently against the Commanders.
Commanders, yeah. Next game we got Buccaneers Lions. That's a solid game.
That's a solid game, but I got
with the Lions. That was the divisional round matchup last year, right?
I got Lions. That's a good game though.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Lions. It's in Detroit in a dome, so going with the Lions. I think Amon-Ra have a better game.
He better. I won't trade him. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not doing this again in fantasy, bro.
So you going with Lions?
Yeah, for sure.
Colts Packers.
Packers.
Ryan
No. They don't got Jordan Love. Colts.
They're
not winning a game with Malik Willis, and I will stand on that.
I'm still rolling my Packers.
So you think they're winning with Malik Willis?
They'll beat the Colts. They gotta beat the Colts.
Malik Willis.
They just gotta run the ball. Well, they could run the ball on the Colts. They just gave up 145 to Joe Mixon.
Okay. So what if they're in a passive situation?
Well, then they're cooked, and my take is bad. But I'm just saying, like, 4:00 games. Rams Cardinals. That's
Rams.
That's a pretty good game. I'm still going to Rams, but
yeah.
I feel like the Rams Cardinals always give us an interesting game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be high scoring, but Kylo makes some plays. Marvin Harrison, I'm not there yet. I'm gonna get to him though. Moving on, Bears no, that's the night game. Let's go more 4:00 games. We got the Steelers Broncos.
I think the Steelers. Sadly, I think the Steelers go 2-0.
Yeah, I think. I
Oh
think.
yeah. That's not a Bo Nix. If he did that, if
Oh,
Bo
the
Nix
Steelers
did that
about to
against
go
the
crazy
Seahawks,
on Bo Nix.
it's worse for the Steelers. So I got Steelers. Sadly,
Steelers about to go crazy on Bo Nix.
I think they go crazy on Bo Nix. Yeah.
All right, the matchup of the week. We got your team against my team in Arrowhead. Pick with your head, not with your heart, bro.
If my family was on the line, my mind is saying the Chiefs, but my heart is saying the Bengals. So do I want to pick as a Bengals fan or for if I was for the podcast, if I'm like a general
Betting,
fan?
trying to make money. Who you picking?
All right. We always had rebound, like I don't know. I'm gonna go Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You see, you haven't learned. I see.
All right. It's gonna be funny when we beat y'all.
Yeah. Okay. Sunday night football. Bears Texans. That's a pretty good game. Number one picks going to CJ.
Wait,
No,
hold up. Number one picks going at it. A good offense going against a good defense. Wait, why is that might be game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the week.
I'm taking Texans, but I think it'll be a good game. I feel like
I'm taking Texans. I'm taking Texans. That's part, but that's a really watchable game, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's why it's Sunday night. All right, last game, Falcons Eagles. Who you got?
If the Falcons could only put up 10 points against the Steelers, I got the Eagles, bro. Yeah, that's not a question.
All right, Eagles fans. I know I told y'all don't get mad at me.
Oh yeah.
Y'all gonna have to get mad at me again.
An apology for sure.
Y'all gonna have to get mad at me again because I'm picking the Falcons to beat y'all. I think Drake London. they about to tell y'all a secondary up. Drake London.
All right, Garrett. Make sure you put this clip. Make sure you put this clip in the intro, bro.
I don't think the Eagles gonna stop the run. I still got Bijan gonna have a great game. Falcons defense still solid. I don't like how Jalen Hurts look. I got Falcons winning Monday Night Football. Even though it's primetime Kirk, primetime Kirk gonna cook. I got the Falcons winning Monday Night Football. Sorry, Eagles fans, y'all gonna.
All right, so once the Eagles win, are we getting an apology episode 3?
I want to see what they look like on an actual field. All that.
Bro, that doesn't mean bro.
It's a lot.
If they did that on a horrible field, what do you think they're gonna do on a good field?
Okay, okay, but Packers players were slipping around. Yo, Falcons are winning. I'm sorry, Eagles fans. Y'all can come and meet the comments.
If your life was on the line, you're telling me you picking the Falcons over the Falcons put up 10 points on the Steelers.
The Steelers got the best defense in the league.
Now they have the best defense in the league. Okay.
Well, right. I mean, judging by week 1, yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh, they about to go crazy in the comments. Moving on to that's gonna be IG real. Moving on to fantasy football. Let's talk about. let me start with my team. We won. I don't know how we won. I had my starting wide receivers were Drake London and Marvin Harrison.
How did you win?
Marvin Harrison Jr. had 1.4 points, and Drake London
had 3. I don't know how you won.
For those who don't play fantasy football, Marvin Harrison was projected 15 points. Drake London was projected 14 points. They got 4.9 points combined and that's my wide receiver 1 and my wide receiver 2. And I still won because Jerome Ford had a 33-second touchdown that brought him from 10 points to 18 points. And that sparked it. Josh Allen had 31, carried my team. The Vikings defense against that Pee Wee team, They had another 21 points. So I got carried. My kicker had 13. I think I have Cameron Dicker on the Chargers. My tight end, he got dropped already. Johnny Munt. I'm never starting Johnny Munt again. I don't know why I started Johnny Munt.
Why would you start him? I mean,
Uh,
he still got the job done, but
Devontae Smith, he had 15. He had what he was supposed to have, unlike Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. I know I won, but if you drop under 5 points this game, you're getting cut. I'm not even trading you. You're getting
where
cut.
who? Marvin Harrison?
Marvin Harrison Jr. He's getting cut. He's getting cut.
Come on, relax. You're doing too much.
No, he's getting cut.
First of
If
all,
he drops
I don't know
another
why
under
you
five,
thought I wouldn't make Marvin Harrison my receiver one.
he's getting cut.
I mean, no, he's gonna blow up and
I'm gonna touch
down
that.
down the season.
Touch that red release button. He's gonna get released. He'll get cut.
It's never that serious, Jared.
Drake London, he gonna have a big game. He got 20+ points. I got my trust in Drake London. Brees
If Jordan Porter locked him up, bro, Darius Slay gonna lock him up even more.
Brees Hall, he had 18. Brees Hall, he did what he did with a fumble.
Even with that fumble.
That's my first round pick. So he better do what he about to do. But yeah, I won. I don't know how I won, but I won. I got the job done.
I don't know how you won.
On the other hand, lots to be desired, Kamau. How you feel about your team?
I love my team. I don't know. I love my team. First of all, when your team is good. No, actually you don't. But I was gonna say, your team is good when the player you thought was gonna score the least scores the highest. Wait, that's actually bad. What am I talking about?
Ramondre had 21.
Ramondre had 21.
It's your bum Bengals.
It started okay. Well, let's go down the line. Hurts. He gets counted with the fumble that wasn't his fault, so that's -2. He throws 2 bonehead picks, that's -4. He throws 2 tutties, so he gives me a 16, which could have been 25 or 20. So that's already not a good start. Jahmyr Gibbs did his thing. He was projected to do like 14, 15. He gave me 18. That's good. Ramondre Stevenson projected to do what? 13? He gives me 21. I can't ask for more. This is where it pisses me off. Amon Ra. Okay, first of all, he only had 2 catches in the first quarter. I was like, okay, I might be cooked. No, when he had like 1 catch in the first quarter, I'm like, okay, I'm getting scared. And then he only had 2 catches in the whole second quarter. So he had like 3 catches in total in the first half. I was like, okay, I might be cooked. And then he did nothing in the second half.
He didn't catch a ball in the second half. That's funny.
That made me mad. Nico, receiver 1, balled out.
Nico Collins, yep.
He did his thing. Laporta, part of the most glazed tight end, glazed player in the whole fantasy, only gave me 8.
You had Waddle. Waddle had 16.
Waddle did his thing. Throughout the whole preparation for week 1, do I start Godwin? Do I start Waddle? Even my top sources said Waddle. That was a bad decision. It wasn't a bad decision, but I should have started Godwin. Yeah. Waddle gave me 14. Waddle always starts off so slow. That's why I hate taking Waddle sometimes. He always starts off slow. But he did his thing. And then I talked about Laporta. Harrison Butker gave me a solid 9. That's good. And then the Jets defense.
I mean, you didn't have a terrible week, but too bad you went against Deebo Samuel and Justin Jefferson.
I went against Deebo. You know what's crazy? I lost, and I got lucky too. It could have been a blowout. My opponent had Jaden Reed on the bench. He had Xavier Worthy on the bench. I couldn't beat somebody.
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins on the bench. J.K. had like 22.
I like my team. If my team could put up 110 and some of my players did bad, then my team could give me like 140 for sure. Because Nico only had 4. Laporta only had 8.
Yeah. Wow.
And then Hurts only had 16. He could have gave me 20. So I love my team. I would probably trade for a better flex.
Hey man, I need that Brock Bowers. I'm starting
Give me
Cody.
Devontae Smith, and we're
I'm
good.
starting Cody Parkinson.
All right, give me Devontae Smith, and we're good. But I like my team, just not a good start. St. Brown really pissed me off, and I that's the main problem with fantasy. It's it's making me start hate players and teams, and I don't want to do that. I'm starting to hate St. Brown. I'm starting to hate the Lions.
It's 1 week. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
It's whatever. That's my take on it. But yeah, 0-1. Been in the same situation before, so
Yeah, 1-0. I was 0-3 last year. 1-0 feels good. Yeah, I got Josh Allen playing this Thursday, so you better ball out.
yeah.
All right, man. It's the end of the pod. Week 1, off to a great start. Actually, not because the QBs they didn't have that great of a week. There was a lot of
Yeah.
bad QB play, but week 1, week 2, we'll see what happens week 2.
A lot of week 2 is definitely a lot of
Yeah.
rebound games for some players and stuff. So let's see how that goes for sure.
Thank you guys for watching. Click the like button, click the subscribe button. We post on YouTube.
Turn that notification on. We try and be daily.
That notification on.
We busy. We a little busy, but
Yeah, we're a little busy.
we
Seniors in high school, but we try to upload weekly for the NFL.
Yep.
We're also on Spotify, Beyond the Whistle on Spotify.
All our links will be in the description. Instagram, YouTube,
YouTube,
yeah,
Spotify. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see y'all at the end of week 2.